Geography Tournament. I'm Warren, and Vade here is also another host, and Jerry is supporting the team and helping with technical behind the scenes. And this is brought to you by GeoElite, Learning Geography the Fun Way. A note that our website, again, is available if you want to go check that out. And we'll be playing a short video for you that'll be introducing our website to both you, our viewers, and our finalists.
At GeoElite, we believe that geographic education is a critical criterion for success in the 21st century. We believe that an understanding of the world's regions, cultures, and countries is a necessity for anyone to be a good global citizen.
At GeoElite, we strongly feel that competition reinforces learning, which is why we host regular, intense, and high-quality tournaments to test our contestants' knowledge and preparation. We offer generous prizes to our tournament winners.
On our website, www.geoelite.org, we have records of past tournament results as well as signups for future tournaments. Plus, we have a unique daily 3-question quiz about a specific topic in geography. High scores of these quizzes will be displayed on our homepage leaderboard.
We post both fun and educational content on our social media pages on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to follow us on each of these websites. If you are a K-12 student, we highly encourage you to create an account on our website and to register for our next tournament. If you have any inquiries about our organization, or if you are interested in joining our team, contact us at geoeliteteam@gmail.com. We wish you well on your GeoElite journey.
We are partnered with the GeoEd Foundation, which is a 501c3 non promoting geographic education. Now let's go ahead and meet our finalists.
At Geo.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right. Our first finalist is Tejas Karate from California. He will not be joining us today as he had an early. He has done all the questions earlier, so he'll be following you guys. His scores will be updated live, but he's not actually here today. And the second contestant is Nico Guevara from the state of California.
And our third contestant is Dylan Ram, a returning champion, also from California. A lot of California pride here. Our fourth contestant is Nirmal Malam from Iowa.
Contestant is Wilfred Out from the state of Washington. Contestant is Sidhu Nagarajan, also from California.
And our seventh contestant from New Jersey.
And our last but not least final contestant is Aaron Castellino from the state of North Carolina. Now here are the rules. 12 seconds will be given to each question for both common and individual. Each contestant must have both their hands up in the camera during oral questions and must adjust their camera so that both are visible to everyone in common questions. Any issues in abiding by these rules will result in automatic disqualification. All Our pictures are under the Creative Commons license from NASA, or in the public domain. So we are generally within the boundaries where copyright lies. If you believe that we are accidentally using a picture, please email us at geoeliteteam@gmail.com straight away, and we will remove it. In the event of a tie, we will take our final scores to determine who will move on in the competition. Please subscribe to our channel if you like our content, and follow us on Instagram, GeoElite International. So do you have a question? You can go ahead and ask it.
So in the introduction, you said that I'm from California, but I'm from New Jersey.
Okay, I think there was a
Apologies.
mistake in the slides. I'm so sorry for that, Sidhu. We can change that. Jerry, could you change that, please? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I think, yeah, hold on. Yeah, sorry, I think I was thinking of the others to do. That's my bad. Okay. Yeah, that's fixed now.
All right.
So let's move the Oh, here's the leaderboard right now. As you can see, everybody has 0 points right now. Clean slate. The point values will be according to the rounds. Each question correct in the first 5 rounds will be worth 1 point. So let's go ahead with number 1. One is called Skies of Steel. Roller coasters since their invention in 1884 have long since become a household necessity for amusement parks that excite and thrill anticipating visitors. This round will test your knowledge of roller coasters around the globe. You'll have 12 seconds to answer your question once it has finished being read. Please remember to keep your hands in the view of the camera. Let's get started with our first contestant, Nico. Nico, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here's your question. Formula Rossa, the world's fastest roller coaster, is located in the Ferrari World Theme Park. In what national capital, also home to a branch of the Louvre, and the Saadiyat and the Yas Islands?
Bye.
Right answer is Abu Dhabi.
Oh, by the way, you guys aren't moving the slides.
Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. That was the first slide. Okay. Just a second.
Nirmal, do you have a question?
You're cutting out for me.
Okay.
Warren, I can, yeah.
Yeah, the audio.
I think
The audio for Warren on my end is a bit choppy. I can barely understand what he's saying sometimes.
Same.
Yeah, Warren.
Yeah, I think I should read the questions. His responses, like his voice is a lot clearer.
Okay. Hold on. Warren, who's number 2?
Our second contestant is Dylan.
Dylan. Okay. So I'll read it out then. Dylan, here's your question. The roller coaster with the most G-forces in the world, Tower of Terror, is located in what African city near the Tautona gold mine, which contains the historic Soweto township? Again, the roller coaster with the most G-forces in the world, Tower of Terror, is located in what African city near the Tautona gold mine, which contains the historic Soweto township? You have 12 seconds.
Johannesburg.
That is correct.
Johannesburg.
Yeah, that is correct. Thank you. Up third, Warren.
Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me okay this time?
You're kind of breaking,
It's a lot better now, though.
Oh, no,
but it's
nice. Okay. You go ahead and ask this one. You go ahead and ask this one.
okay. Who's number 3 in the order?
Number 3 is Nirmal.
Nirmal. Okay, Nirmal, here's your question. The Smiler is the roller coaster with the most inversions in the world at 14. It is located in landlocked Staffordshire County, just north of what major English city that is the focal point of the West Midlands region with the Edgbaston neighborhood? Again, the Smiler is the roller coaster with the most inversions in the world at 14. It is located in landlocked Staffordshire County, just north of what major English city that is the focal point of the West Midlands region with the Edgbaston neighborhood? You have 12 seconds.
Birmingham.
That is correct. Okay. Who's our fourth contestant?
Rohit.
Okay. Warren, is your audio back to normal?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you can proceed.
Okay. So, did Nirmal get that question?
Okay, Warren, it's tough
Yeah.
to hear. Nirmal got it correct.
Okay, good. All right. Up next is Rohit.
Wait, I can't hear you.
Yeah, Warren, it's a little muffled.
I think you maybe like if you have a different mic, Warren.
Yeah.
Like a different computer or phone or something.
Yeah,
I think Warren just should read out, who's going in each round, and then
Yeah.
let's do the question.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold
so
on.
next is, read him his question.
Warren, can you just send me the list of people in order?
Uh-huh,
That will help. Yeah, that's it. That's all I need. Come on. So this is this and that. Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I'm all set now. So for Rohit, here's your question. The Gravity Max is one of the world's only tilting roller coasters and even reaches. I'm sorry, did someone say something? Okay, never mind. The Gravity Max is one of the world's only tilting roller coasters and even reaches 3.5 Gs. This ride can be found at Leopold Discovery World on what major island with indigenous Austronesian populations and Yushan as its highest peak? I repeat, the Gravity Max is one of the world's only tilting roller coasters and even reaches 3.5 Gs. This ride can be found at Leopold Discovery World on what major island with indigenous Austronesian populations and Yushan as its highest peak? You have 12 seconds.
Australia?
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Taiwan. Next up, we have, 1 second, let me check.
Sidhu is next.
Next up, we have Sidhu, yeah. Okay. Sidhu, here's your question. The Great Scenic Railway is the world's oldest continually operating roller coaster. It can be found in Luna Park in what Australian city just north of Port Phillip Bay? Again, the Great Scenic Railway is the world's oldest continuously operating roller coaster. It can be found in Luna Park in what Australian city just north of Port Phillip Bay? You have
Adelaide.
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry, but the correct answer is Melbourne. Next up, we have, I think Junho. Yeah, we have Juno. So Junho, here is your question. Steel Curtain boasts the world's highest inversion at 197 feet. This ride can be found in the Kennywood theme park near what major American city that has the largest metropolitan population in both the Ohio Valley and Appalachia? Again, Steel Curtain boasts the world's highest inversion at 197 feet. This ride can be found in the Kennywood theme park.
Is it Cincinnati?
Oh, I'm sorry. The correct answer is actually Pittsburgh. Yeah, hold on. Where's the Okay. And lastly, Aaron. Aaron, here's your question. Time Traveler is the world's fastest, steepest, and tallest spinning coaster. It can be found in Silver Dollar City in what mountain range in the central United States with the Boston Mountains subrange? Again, Time Traveler is the world's fastest, steepest, and tallest spinning coaster. It can be found in Silver Dollar City in what mountain range in the central United States with the Boston Mountains subrange? You have 12 seconds.
The Ouachita Mountains?
I'm sorry, the correct answer is the Ozark Mountains. Okay, and that concludes round one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me update the table. So what you have to do is exit out from this slide and then.
Okay.
And that should be
Just
yeah. Oh yeah.
So I
Warren,
was wrong, but would the Ozark be more considered a plateau, or in this case, would it be considered a mountain range here? I was just a bit confused about that.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's check that for a second.
I'm checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Wikipedia lists Boston Mountains as like subdivision of the Ozark Mountains. So
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Although the Ouachita are also there, I think the subrange of the Boston Mountains is what. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and go out again and then go back in.
I'm sorry, Warren. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Could you?
Go back out and go back in. I fixed the order now of the.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That works. Okay. So yeah. There you have it. It's still anybody's game, everyone. So with that, yeah. With that, we'll go to our second round called current events. Kind of reflecting on the current state of affairs. So round two is called current events. This is a common question round. In this round, you will have 12 seconds to answer the question after it has been repeated. No further repeats or spellings may be asked for. Now, here's your question. Recent forest fire. Yeah.
Please tilt your cameras downwards to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Please tilt your cameras downwards to show your writing utensil and writing pad or paper. So yeah. Now here's your question. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay. Recent forest fires in the state of Hawaii have become the deadliest in the US for over a century, killing at least 99 people and turning once vibrant towns into ash and smoke. The fires have initiated the closure of what nearby national park, home of the diverse and colorful Kipahalu Valley? Again, recent forest fires in the state of Hawaii have become the deadliest in the US for over a century, killing at least 99 people and turning once vibrant towns into ash and smoke. The fires have initiated the closure of what nearby national park, home of the diverse and colorful Kipahalu Valley? You have 12 seconds. All right, that's time. Could everyone, pick up their papers and utensils? Okay. So we'll start in order, which means 1 second. First, we're going to go to Nico. Nico, what's your answer?
Haleakala National Park.
Okay, and then Dylan.
Haleakala National Park. Haleakala National Park.
Okay, Nirmal.
Haleakala National Park. Wait, can you see mine? Because in my screen it like shows it distorted.
Yeah, Nirmal, your video is off.
How do I change that?
Oh, yeah, I can see your video now. Could you zoom in a little? Hell yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Rohit, could you turn your video on?
Wait, who?
Rohit, please
Yeah.
show your answer.
Halea Kala.
Okay, I'll allow it this time, but next time, please show your pad and utensil. Yeah, otherwise I won't count it. Sidhu.
Haleakala National
Okay.
Park.
And then Juno.
Yeah,
I can't
I got this wrong.
Okay.
Right here. Yeah, it's wrong.
Aaron.
Oh, that's what's point.
I don't know why lately.
Okay. So the correct answer is Haleakala National Park. So yeah, that was the accompanying image. Sorry about that. And Warren, have you updated the scores?
Got it. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a little more straightforward, although it's still close. Wait, Warren, I think Teju should have a point.
Yes.
Yeah. So Tejas, who is kind of playing along with us, as a point, and
Got
okay.
it.
All right. Warren, does he have?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
updated. It's updated.
All right. It's there. All right. Thank you so much. So the next round is on Mansa Musa. So for everyone, round 3 is called Mansa Musa. This round will follow the Hajj pilgrimage of the richest man in history, Mansa Musa. Each of you will receive a question about a location that Mansa Musa visited, and a note that the questions do not follow a logical pattern. Rather, they skip around parts of Mansa Musa's journey. So you're gonna have 12 seconds, no repeats, like the first round. So let's get started with yeah, with Nico. So Nico, here's your question. Mansa Musa, near the beginning of his travels, followed the course of an African river to get to Timbuktu and Gao. Name this river.
The Niger River.
Okay, that is correct. Thank you. Next up, we have Dylan.
Oh, you didn't turn the slide.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was the first one. Okay. Next up, we have Dylan. So, Dylan, here's your question. The paths of Mansa Musa's pilgrimage and return from Mecca diverge near Gadamis, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the oldest towns in the Sahara Desert. This oasis town is located in the extreme western portion of what country?
Libya.
That is correct. Dylan, yeah, please have your video on if possible. Next up, we have Nirmal. Nirmal, here's your question. Nirmal, Mansa Musa stopped near the heart of Cairo twice during his trip, and most nearly at the location of what present-day square, the site of one of the most famous demonstrations of the 2011 Egyptian Revolution?
Tahrir Square.
That is correct. So next up, we have Rohit. Rohit, here's your question. Rohit, Rohit, here's your question. At his final destination in Mecca, Mansa Musa, like other pilgrims, worshipped at a black stone sanctuary at the center of the great mosque of Mecca. What is the name of this holiest sanctuary of all Islam?
The Kaaba.
Yeah, that is correct. I don't think you have your camera on.
Yeah, I have the camera on.
Oh, is it not showing? Hold on. My bad. Okay, never mind. I can see it now. Nico just left.
Keep going ahead.
What?
Keep going ahead. He'll probably.
Yeah, keep going. Oh, okay, he rejoined. Okay.
My bad.
All right, that was the Kaaba. Okay, next question. All right, next question for Sidhu. So here's your question. On his return from Mecca, the first major city Mansam Musa landed at was the second holiest in all of Islam, home to the Prophet's mosque and located just north of Mecca. Name this city.
Medina.
Medina is correct. All right. Next up, we have Juno. Juno, here's your question. Walking across the Sahara Desert, Mansa Musa strode upon the Tassili Niger Plateau, now the site of a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the location of a country's largest national park. Name this country.
Algeria.
That is correct. Last but not least, we have Aaron. Aaron, here's your question. On his way back, Mansa Musa walked near the salt mines of Taudeni, a great trading town in his time and now a part of the breakaway Azawad Republic. This town is located in the northern portion of what country?
Mali.
That is correct. So thank you, and that concludes the round. Wait for the scores to be updated. All right, perfect. We have Dylan and Nirmal still at the top with 3 points. Nico, Rohit, and Sidhu with 2 points each. Okay, I think this should be updated. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So Dylan, Nirmal at the top with 3, Nico and Rohit with 2, along with Sidhu at 2, and Tejus, Aaron, and Juno at 1. This is still anybody's game, really close. And the next question is going to be about the FBA World Cup, an ongoing competition. There was even games today. So let's go. Round 4 is called FBA World Cup. This is a common question round. In this round, you will have 12 seconds to answer the question after it has been repeated. No further repeats or spellings may be asked for. Now, here's your question. The 2023 FBA World Cup is being held in Metro Jakarta, Metro Manila, and another island. Name this island home to multiple U.S. military bases that is southwest of Kagoshima and has Naha as its largest city. Again, the 2023 FBA World Cup is being held in Metro Jakarta, Metro Manila, and another island. Name this island home to multiple U.S. military bases that is southwest of Kagoshima and has Naha as its largest city. You have 12 seconds. Aaron? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you raised your hand. Never mind. Okay, it's fine.
I think I have it lower now. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Wait, are we supposed to write it down?
Oh yeah. Everyone's supposed to write down and show their pads. All right, that's time. So everyone hold up your pads, and first up, Nico.
It said Kyushu.
Okay, next, Dylan.
Okinawa.
Okay, next, Nirmal.
Okinawa.
Next, Rohit.
Okinawa.
Okay, next, Sidhu.
Okinawa.
Next, Junho.
Okinawa.
And lastly, Aaron.
Okinawa.
Okay. The correct answer was a little more straightforward that time, was Okinawa. So let's see how that impacts the scores. We'll wait a little bit.
Second, yeah. All right, it's updated. Go ahead and show it.
Okay, it's updated. So yeah, Dylan and Nirmal still at the top with 4. Rohit and Sidhu with 3. Okay, and then Nico, Tejas, Aaron, and Juno with 2. So again, really close here. And I think the next round is going to really like change the game. Like anyone can go from top to bottom and vice versa, because it's the US Blitz round. So it's going to be each of you are going to receive 3 questions with 6 seconds to answer each, and each question is worth a point. So you can get a total of 3 points in this round. So first off, let's go to Nico. Nico, here's your first question. Name the largest city on Lake Champlain.
Burlington.
Yeah. The James River flows into what bay?
Boston Bay.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Chesapeake Bay. The Pecos River is a tributary of what major river?
The Rio Grande.
Correct. The Rio Grande is
I forgot
correct.
to switch the slide.
Oh, we don't have any slides for the Blitz round because it would be too many slides. But good job of noting that down. Second for Dylan. Here's your first question. Vieques and Culebra are islands part of what is the most populous U.S. territory?
Puerto Rico.
Correct. Name the national park located in North Dakota.
Theodore Roosevelt National Park.
That is correct. And lastly, the largest airport or land area in North America serves what city, the location of Mile High Stadium?
Denver.
That is correct. Next up, we have Nirmal. Nirmal, here are your questions. Mount Mitchell is the highest point of which Atlantic U.S. state?
North Carolina.
That is correct. Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket are islands in what state?
Massachusetts.
That is correct. Utqiagvik, the northernmost town in the United States, borders what sea?
The Beaufort Sea.
That is correct. Good job. Rohit, you're up next. Here's your first question. Deep dish pizza is commonly associated with pizza from what largest Illinois city?
Chicago.
Second off, the New Madrid Bend, that's correct, by the way, Chicago's correct. The New Madrid Bend, which cuts off a part of western Kentucky from the main part, is a section of what river?
The Ohio River.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is the Mississippi River. The largest mall in the U.S. can be found in what state with Voyageurs National Park?
Minnesota.
That is correct. Okay. Sidhu, here's your question. Klingman's Dome, the third highest point east of the Mississippi, is located in what most visited national park?
Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
That is correct. What is the second largest city in Washington State?
Spokane.
That is correct. Philadelphia lies at the confluence of the Schuylkill with what larger river?
The Delaware River.
That is correct. Junho, here's your question. What is the largest lake in New Hampshire?
Grafton Lake.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Lake Winnipesaukee. What is the largest Texas city in the Mountain Time Zone?
El Paso.
That is correct. El Yunque National Forest is located on what island?
Key West.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Puerto Rico. And Aaron, last but not least, here's your question. Roanoke Island and Cape Hatteras are part of what chain of barrier islands?
The Outer Banks.
Okay. What is the largest city on the Willamette River?
Portland.
That is correct. Mount Desert Island is located in what national park on the Atlantic?
Acadia.
That is correct. And with that, we finished our first 5 rounds. Good job to everyone. That was tough and tiring. And Sidhu?
Can I go get my water bottle?
Yeah, no problem. You can do that. So
Okay.
with that, hold on.
Yeah, just almost there.
Okay.
Almost there. Yeah.
Oh, it's loaded.
There we go. It's updated. It's updated now. You can go back over.
Okay, so it seems like Dylan, Nirmal, with the perfect score of 7 go through. Sidhu with the perfect score, with 1 off at 6 goes through. And then for our 4th person to go through to the next round, Rohit and Aaron have the same score, which means we resort to tiebreakers. And
yeah. I will have to pull up the tiebreaker scores.
I'm sorry, Warren, I can't hear you.
I'll be going to the tiebreakers now and check who will be going through.
Okay.
Is it the score for the tiebreaker test we took in the prelims, or are we doing specific tiebreaker questions for this?
It was the tiebreaker test.
Tiebreaker test. Yeah.
On the test you guys have already all.
Wait, so Rohit advances is what we're saying?
We are currently checking. We are currently checking.
Yeah, we're checking right now.
Also, Vay, do you want me to read a few rounds from here?
Oh yeah, sure. That'll help. Yeah, you could do the next one. Just start with that, and I can alternate. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Just a second, checking through. And it looks like.
So a lot of drama here, but it looks like.
All right. So I've checked the tiebreaker scores. Aaron will be moving through because he has a higher tiebreaker score than Rohit. Thank you so much, Rohit. You put up a really good fight. Aaron just steals the cookie.
Yeah, really nice job, Rohit. Like usually, like people who are as young as you don't do this well.
Yeah, great job, Rohit. And great job to everyone else, Nico, Juno, and Tejus. Thank you so much for giving us your time. You're free to go or free to stay. And great fight shown by y'all. But yeah, see ya. Okay, moving on to round number 6. So reminder to all participants, now with round 6 to round 10, the point values get doubled. So instead of 1 point per question, it's 2. So just keep that in mind.
I must also note here that Tejas also had a score of 5 points originally at the end of the 5th round. However, his tiebreaker score was also lower than Aaron's. So Aaron is still going through.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Yeah.
Did you say Tejus got the same score?
Tejas got the same score of 5, but his tiebreaker score is lower than than both Rohit and
even more drama, but that was interesting. Anyways, okay, so yeah, Nirmal?
At the end of round 10, will it go to top 2 or top 3?
Top 2. Yeah. Sidhu?
I forgot to lower my hand.
Yeah, no problem. All right, then we can, I think we got some of the early stuff out of the way. We can proceed with round 6. Jeremiah, you can take over. And I'll just.
Yep.
Yeah. Nirmal? Oh, okay. I think you just forgot.
So we're going to be starting with 1 second. We're going to be starting with
Okay, 1 second. I'll 1 second. I think the order is going to be Dylan, Nirmal, Sidhu, and Aaron. Okay. Yeah.
All right, got you. Just 4 now? Okay.
Yeah, just the top 4.
All right, so Dylan, your question is first.
Okay.
Round 6 is called airports. This round will focus on airports around the world. Each of you will receive a question on an international airport. You will have 12 seconds. Let's get started. So question number 1, Dylan. Henri Coanda International Airport was used as a German Air Force base during Nazi occupation. This airport can be found in what national capital on the Dambovita River that is surrounded by Ilfov County?
Bucharest.
That is correct. Next we have Nirmal. Your question is, Yongbei Airport is currently having its new T3B terminal being designed by Zaha Hadid Architects. This airport serves what megacity at the confluence of the Yangtze and Jialing rivers that also houses the Three Gorges Museum?
Chongqing.
That is correct. Now we have Sidhu. Kajahun Airport was named for Cardinal Bernardin Gontian, one of the first Africans to attain a high position in the Catholic Church. This airport serves what West African city, the largest in its country, that is sandwiched between Lake Nokui and the Atlantic Ocean?
I don't know.
That is correct. And now we are moving on to Aaron. Gardermoen Airport was modeled after Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson and contains a VIP lounge just for its country's royal family. This airport serves what national capital situated on the Aker-Selva River, which also contains the Kon-Tiki Museum?
Stockholm.
Fortunately, that's not correct. The answer is Oslo.
All right, so that was the first question of the second set of rounds. And yeah, the scores have been updated. Dylan and Nirmal still at the top with 9, and Sidhu with 8, and then Aaron behind at 5. So the next round is going to be called U.S. Presidents. So in this round 7, you're going to have 12 seconds to answer the question after it's been repeated. No further repeats or spellings may be asked for. Everyone, yeah, please show you the video of you writing. And yeah, and now here's your question. In 1906, Theodore Roosevelt won a controversial Nobel Prize by helping mediate a war between 2 countries. Name these 2 countries which dispute Kunashiri and Iturup. In 1906, Theodore Roosevelt won a controversial Nobel Prize by helping mediate a war between 2 countries. Name these 2 countries which dispute Kunashiri and Iturup. You have 12 seconds. All right, time is up. So 1 second. All right. Dylan.
Russia and Japan.
All right. Next up we have Nirmal.
Japan and Russia.
Sidhu.
Russia and Japan.
And Aaron.
Japan and Russia.
Okay. It's not a surprise that everyone got it right. And with that, the score is being updated. No change in the relative rankings, but everyone gained points. And with that, we move on to the next round. Round 8. It's a mistake. UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So Jeremiah, you can take over.
Yeah, sure. Well done, everybody, so far. Still a very close game. And round 8 is called UNESCO World Heritage Sites. This round will focus on UNESCO World Heritage Sites around the world. And each of you will receive a question on a different World Heritage site. You'll have 12 seconds to answer. So let's get started. Starting with Nirmal. Oh, sorry.
Dylan?
Can I go first?
Yeah, sorry. Starting with Dylan.
All right.
Kayan Krashan Forest Complex is an incredibly biodiverse site in Thailand, home to tigers, leopards, clouded leopards, elephants, and crocodiles. You can find this site in what mountain range, which includes the Three Pagodas Pass, as its highest point at Mount Tahan?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. And I think we have to move the slide forward.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Kayan Krishan Forest Complex is an incredibly biodiverse site in Thailand, home to tigers, leopards, clouded leopards, elephants, and crocodiles. You can find this site in what mountain range, which includes the Three Pagodas Pass and has its highest point at Mount Tahan?
Dengrek Mountains.
Fortunately, that's not correct. This is the Tenasserim Hills.
All right.
Next, we have Nirmal. Your question is, Mukawar Island Marine National Park is another biodiverse region, home to mangroves and coral reefs, which house marine life like sharks and dugongs. This national park is north of what Northeast African city that is the capital of the Red Sea state?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. Mukawar Island Marine National Park is another biodiverse region home to mangroves and coral reefs, which house marine life like sharks and dugongs. This national park is north of what Northeast African city is the capital of Red Sea state?
Port Said.
Say Port.
No, he said Port Said. Unfortunately, that's not correct. The correct answer is Port Sudan.
Yeah. Next, we have Sidhu. The Scotian Caves is one of the most impressive limestone cave systems in the world and includes numerous underground canyons. These caves are located on what European plateau east of the Gulf of Trieste that formed the traditional border between Italian and Slovenian speakers?
The Kars Plateau.
That is correct. Last, we have Aaron. Neokolo-Koba National Park is home to many vulnerable fauna, including lions, leopards, elephants, and chimpanzees. This park also houses the headwaters of what transnational river, which originates in the Futa Jalon and flows through the Tambacounda region?
The Senegal River?
Unfortunately, this is the Gambia River. A lot of movement.
Yeah. All right. That was a really tough one. And with that, Sidhu is now in the lead with 12, closely followed by Dylan and Nirmal at 11, and then Aaron with 7. So let's move on to the next round. Barbenheimer in India. I'm sure a lot of you guys watched one or two of the movies. So round 9 is called Barbenheimer in India. This is a common question round. In this round, you will have 12 seconds to answer the question after it has been repeated. No further repeats or spellings may be asked for. Now, here's your question. Everyone, please show, your writing devices and pad and stuff. So here it is. According to Google Trends, every state or union territory in India has more people wanting to watch Oppenheimer than Barbie. The most pro-Barbie state or union territory in India is what union territory that has its main airport at Agatti Island and has the highest percentage of Muslims of any union territory in India? Again, according to Google Trends, every state or union territory in India has more people wanting to watch Oppenheimer than Barbie. The most pro-Barbie state or union territory in India is what union territory that has its main airport at Agatti Island and has the highest percentage of Muslims of any union territory in India? You have 12 seconds. All right, that's time. Everyone, please show your answers. Dylan.
The Laccadive Islands or Lancashire.
Could
I can see.
Yeah, I know, but okay. Nirmal.
Lakshadweep.
Okay. Sidhu.
Lakshadweep.
Aaron.
Lakshadweep.
All right. I just need to confirm on that. I'm pretty sure that's acceptable, but
Well, I mean, I included both, so you know.
yeah, I know. I just. All right. Yeah, I'll accept it. Okay. So yeah, everyone got that right. Lakshadweep, great location, right? And with that, yeah, no change in the relative rankings because again, everyone got it right. And now we're heading into the last round. Before we finalize our top two, which is going to be a World Blitz round, Global Blitz round. So 6 points, up to 6 points can be gained here. So Jeremiah, you can start us off.
Yeah, so now we have our second Blitz round. Round 10 is called the Global Blitz round. In this round, each of you will receive 3 questions with 6 seconds to answer. So let's get started. So first we have Dylan. Your first question is, what river flows through Madrid?
The Manzanares.
That's correct. What is the currency of Morocco?
Dinar.
Say dinar?
Yes, I said dinar.
It's incorrect. The correct answer is dirham. What is the capital of Inner Mongolia?
About 2.
Sorry, what was that?
About 2.
This is Hohhot.
Okay.
Next we have Nirmal. Your first question is, what is the largest city in Hesse state?
Frankfurt.
What river separates Mexico from Belize?
The New River.
It's not correct. This is the Hondo River. What is the predominant religion of Singapore?
Christianity.
Sorry, did you answer?
Yeah, I said Christianity.
That's incorrect. This is Buddhism. Then we have Sidhu. Oh, did I go in the wrong order?
No, you're going fine.
Okay. So Sidhu, your first question is, what is the highest point of Brazil?
Pico da Neblina.
That's correct. What is the currency of Poland?
Zloty.
That's correct. And what is the official language of Bhutan?
Zonka.
That's correct. Clean sweep. Now we have Aaron. What is the capital of KwaZulu-Natal?
Peter Maritzburg.
That is correct. What is the highest point of Vietnam?
Sao Bia.
This is Phonsi Pon. And what is the longest river in New Zealand?
The Waikato.
That's correct. Nicely done, everyone. That was a pretty tough round.
All right, and then that leads us to our finals. Really close. And again, we have a tie. So Sidhu with 20 above the pack. Dylan and Nirmal tied at 15, so we're gonna have to look at the tiebreaker test. Aaron right behind with 13, just a question off in terms of the last few rounds. So again, really close. So great job to Aaron. You finished in 4th place. You came really close. And Warren will enlighten us with who won this won this mini contest and advances to the finals.
So between Dylan and Nirmal, the tiebreakers are really close. But Dylan is going through.
All
So
right. So thanks for attending, everyone. So Dylan, our returning champion, versus Sidhu, got 4th place, I think last time. So this is gonna be good. So the finals. So everyone, so the finals are going to be best out of 3, and if it is still tied, it will go to tiebreakers. I'm going to repeat all of these questions like one time. So yeah, that should be sufficient, and I think that's about it. So just please show your writing utensil and pad, and we can get started. All right. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I know. Okay. So first of all, the Okavango Delta has long been known for its abundance of wildlife and has become both a popular tourist destination as well as a location documented by National Geographic, Planet Earth, and other organizations seeking to protect the natural world. The Okavango Delta can be accessed through its largest population center, which is also the largest city on the Tamalakane River. Named this city, often referred to as the tourism capital of Botswana. Again, the Okavango Delta has long been known for its abundance of wildlife and has become both a popular tourist destination as well as a location documented by National Geographic, Planet Earth, and other organizations seeking to protect the natural world. The Okavango Delta can be accessed through its largest population center, which is also the largest city on the Tamalakane River. Name this city, often referred to as the tourism capital of Botswana. You have 12 seconds. All right, that's time. Dylan and Sidhu. Dylan? Dylan?
His answer is Mon.
Yeah, Mon. My mic was off.
Okay. I wanted to hear it. And Sidhu?
I put Ganzi.
Okay. 2 answers. One is correct. The correct answer is Mon. So Dylan with the early upper hand. Question 2. Luton Town recently. Oh, hold on. Let me switch this. Luton Town recently made history by becoming the first English team to be promoted to the Premier League from non-division football, climbing an astonishing 5 levels of the footballing pyramid in only 9 years. The town of Luton is located halfway between Cambridge and what town on the outskirts of London, the largest city on the River Thames after the London metropolitan area and Oxford? Again, Luton Town recently made history by becoming the first English team to be promoted to the Premier League from non-division football, climbing an astonishing 5 levels of a footballing pyramid in only 9 years. The town of Luton is located halfway between Cambridge and what town on the outskirts of London, the largest city on the River Thames after the London metropolitan area and Oxford? You have 12 seconds. All right, that's time. Please hold up your responses. Dylan?
Reading.
Sidhu?
Leeds.
All right, 2 really good responses. And one of them is correct. So the answer to the $1 million although not really a question, is Reading, which makes Dylan Rem our champion for the second year in a row. Congrats, Dylan.
Congrats, Dylan.
Thanks.
Nice job to do as well.
All right. Oh wait, come on. I need to do one last thing, which is I think we can do the I mean it's 2-0. Maybe it's, but yeah, that's effectively the end. And congratulations, you're the 2023. This is the I think 5th tournament. The champion of it. So yeah, and thank you so much to everyone who's come, both in this call and were there in the earlier rounds and so on. It really helped us make this tournament a success as well. And Warren will answer that, Dylan. So yeah, that's about it for now.
Yeah, and Sado, I heard you won NSF, so congrats on that as well.
Oh yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
Also, thanks for taking our daily quizzes. I very much appreciate it.
Yeah.
And,
all right, Warren, can you answer Dylan's question?
Unfortunately, we do not have the funds.
Oh, that's what I assumed, but I wasn't sure. Okay.
There's no prize money this year.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dylan. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a bummer. We'll try to get some in next time when you're second year at going into your second year at Stanford. Congrats on that as well. But
Thanks.
yeah, that's about it. Yeah. All right.
All right, got it. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks. All right.